Hello everyone, this is Matt the Speedstar here, ready to run through the next part of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD Hero Mode. Last time, with our double claw shots and some other stuff, we were able to claim the big key. Now we can go to the boss. But first off, I'm back over here because there are a couple treasure chests that I missed. I could have gotten these, like, when I first came here, but that was me both not paying attention and not having the compass. So, I'm gonna grab the remaining two treasure chests that are here, and I'll just cut to where each one is, and then I'll cut back to the main room, so that way we can proceed to the boss and claim our final mirror shard. Again, first off, treasure chests. Also, stupid keys. Now, I know these ones are just, like, minor ones in that, but I did say I am getting every single treasure chest in every dungeon. And that's what I plan to do. So I'll see where the next one is. It's actually up on the floor just above us. I'll see you there. Alright, so, coming in here, if you turn to the left instead of the right, or depending on which version you're playing or which mode you're playing in the HD version, yeah, you turn away and go to the short end of the room. Yeah, you'll have seen that, and all you have to do is just weigh that down, and there you go, you can get that treasure chest. Now this one, I believe you need to get a new cup for this one, and I think it's a lot riskier if you jump down, so I'm not going to, because I want to claim this chest, and I want to have no issues. And there we go. Just rupees, but whatever. I now have every single treasure chest except for one. But that's on the way to the boss, so I will see you back there. Which means I get to actually abuse Uku for a change. Alright, we are back. Now, we shall go slay the dragon. And I always have to say it as dragon because I don't know why. I have to say it with some kind of accent. Make it that way you will. Anyway, out here. Now that we got that big fan going, these turn. And with these turning, we are able to actually get over to that tower where the boss is. But first off, I gotta snipe some cargo rocks. I said snipe some cargo rocks. Now let's actually snipe. Like I said, let's actually snipe that one, and there we go. That should take care of all of them. Now, as you see up there, if you have this big fan right here, but you notice there's actually a crack in there. You could originally just go in there, but there's nothing in there for you. In fact, if you try to go in there now while the fan's going, in fact, if you even try to get close to it, you're gonna get hurt. And I do mean hurt. I don't think it takes off too much damage, but what I do know is, you definitely don't want to go near that fan. However, if we come over to the other side, wait for it. If we come over to the other side, by the way, there's going to be a lot of waiting around here. You come over here and latch onto this. There is a fan here, but there's also a treasure chest back here. Now this fan, I believe, does not activate at all. Which is good, because then that way you can actually get the chest and you won't get yourself screwed out of it. And then, you got stuff over there, not that you really need it. And of course, that final treasure chest had 50 rupees. I don't really mind getting a lot of rupees, because now I can actually afford it. And that's alright with me. Okay. If you look around, see, you've got two Aerophos waiting for you. They aren't like the mini-boss that you fought, as in... they actually don't take as many hits, but you have to deal with two of them at once. And they don't exactly have a code of honor or anything. They will gang up on you if need be. But they shouldn't be, like I said, they shouldn't be as difficult. You just gotta keep an eye out for them. So if you do take a hit or two, don't worry about it. It's because you are having to fight two of them at once. And Helm Splitter! that was good. That was good. Ooh, it dropped an orange rupee. Even better. Okay, let's get that attack going. Helm Splitter! Yes! I said Helm Splitter! Yes! And he's off. So yeah, just do the Helm Splitter and that's it. Unfortunately, you do not get an epic sword sheath from these guys, which sucks. Because I would have loved that. Anyway, I don't believe there's anything in these pots. I think. But you never know. There probably would have been, like, hearts or something, but you know, hero mode. Alright. So, we have to start climbing this tower. You know what that means? We're gonna have to, once again, use our claw shots. Now, some of these don't move. There's no wind to help you this time. However, there's switches. These switches allow these to move. Yeah, this part can get a little slow, but that, it depends on, exactly where you are and what you're doing at the time. Now, I don't think there's anything here. I don't think. I mean, I know there's rupees and that, but honestly, that's a pittance compared to what we have. Now, what we want is up there. Now, you got two choices, and I think one of them actually will lead to something that I kind of do want now, since I took a hit or two. Ooh, I timed that perfectly. Now, is it here, or is it at the other one? That's... Actually, I think it's here. I think it's here. I just need to keep an eye. Yes! There's chews. You want to get rid of the purple ones first, because in that way, you can, when the blue chew is alone, first off, heal up. Actually, I'm gonna shoot it. Just shooting it, and then, scoop up that nutritious blue chew jelly. And there we go. Free heals. Because I have looked around. I don't believe you actually get a fairy here. Okay, I spoke too soon. Whatever. That's good to know. Because, I actually did, during my practice run, I did come over here. I did not find a fairy there. Alright. So, this is the last thing we need to activate, and this will allow us to get going to the boss. Nothing in our way. I'll just leave that fairy be, because honestly, I have no reason to, go for it. I mean, like, I've got a lot of health, and... yeah, I should be alright. So... it's time. Time to finally slay a dragon and become a true Hylian knight. Then again, you can probably tell by the, title I gave this. Which I think is also the name for a track in Sonic and the Black Knight. Yeah, I gotta get to that game sometime. I really do. Okay. So, you might think, you can't get up there. Wrong. If you look, and this took me a little bit to figure out too, because, well, that's both in the original and coming here during my practice run. Yeah, there's that up there, and then you've got Ivy over here. You need to get onto this Ivy and climb up. There we go. Once we get up here, we can finally start our boss fight. Well, big wide open area. Looks promising. And we're just walking out there into the middle of it. And there it is! Our dungeon boss. Now, I got a couple things I kind of want to say about this. But anyway, boss for City in the Sky, Twilight Dragon, Argarok. So, this is probably one of the more famous bosses in the game. And because of that, it actually has a place in Hyrule Warriors as one of the giant bosses that you have to fight. It's a more uncommon one, yes. But regardless, there are multiple, so it begs the question what Argrok really is. Anyway, we can't do anything about Argrok right now, because what we need to do is we need to get up high. And hurry, because if you don't get high enough, he's gonna breathe fire on you, and it is gonna hurt. As you see there, you see a target on his tail? You can latch onto his tail. You know what we need to do now? Weigh it down! Remember all that stuff we've been doing before, weighing down those, particular things? If you get high enough, you'll be able to weigh down Argrok and make its armor fall off. We have to repeat this a couple more times, and then we'll be able to fight Argrok proper, because that armor is indestructible. We can't do anything to him until we get rid of it. But other than that, a lot of this is basically rinse and repeat. I'm not really kidding on the whole rinse and repeat thing. You gotta get up here, and you gotta do this for both faces. We need to get Argrok's attention, get over here, and once again, weigh him down. Thankfully, you don't take fall damage. I do like that. Oh, you see that there? Do you see that big crystal on Argrok's back? That's the weak point. However, we can't do anything to it right now. But also, one thing I definitely love here is the change. The change in the weather and all that. Now, this definitely makes this one of the most epic boss fights in the game. And I mean like dungeon boss fights. But not only that, this brings up another new element. We have P-hats. With these P-hats, we actually have to do a little more than just climb up to the top of these towers here. But you know, regardless, I do love the atmosphere here. Like, this boss fight really has atmosphere down packed. However, at this point, the fight actually starts to get a little slower. Because what you need to do is you need to get on Argrok's back, but that's going to be difficult because you need to wait until Argrok's out of energy. How? Well, it's going to breathe fire. Now, this part here is basically all you're doing. You have to get behind Argrok using the P-hats. And this is where the fight gets a little tedious. Now I gotta wait for Argrok to actually breathe fire first before I make my move. Now, here is actually where the switch mode for targeting might actually be a little problematic. Because you want to aim at Argrok when it's out of energy. So in order to do that, you actually have to aim at Argrok, and then you can target if you want. Of course, you can't use any of your epic sword skills or anything. Oh, I did it wrong, and that hurt. Yeah, this is a little embarrassing to admit. I was constantly mashing A instead of B to attack. Which means I have to do this again. Come on! Jeez. I don't know what was up with that. But now I gotta do this again, and I gotta hope to God that the flames don't get me as I'm trying to get up to that P-hat. There. Now I gotta do this again, and I gotta wait until I get my chance to strike Argrok. But this is essentially the fight in a nutshell. Okay. Come on, come on. I'm almost there. It's gonna tire out any second now. Also, it's playing the Morpheal music. Kinda sucks, because you could do a lot better here. Okay, now let's do this right. Yeah, just constantly stab at that thing, and then there we go. Send that dragon down. Unfortunately, you can't attack it when you land. Nope. The only time you can attack Argrok is when you're actually riding it. actually wonder what that would be like. You know, thinking about it now, this is reminding me of the Ocarina of Time manga. You know, how they portrayed Volvagia. Ooh. Okay, that was good. It's a good thing he actually allowed me to come up here. But yeah, I'm just thinking about the whole Volvagia thing. I don't know. I don't know why I'm comparing Volvagia to Argarok. They are kind of different. I'm sorry, I've run out of stuff to say, because I've said my piece about the fight, the boss, all that. No. Come on. Yes! And once again, attack the dragon! And slam him down! I do an epic backflip off there. Link, you are a shock. Oh yeah, wind. Wind is not a problem when you're up there using the piats, but when you get down, that can be a little bit of an issue. Oh, by the way, at this point, you don't need the iron boots whatsoever. In fact, I think they actually hinder you because you need the piats. I'm still actually surprised that they didn't do something like have Argarok torch the P-Hats and kill them to try and make it so you have to find another way to get around. Like, add a little more strategy to this fight instead of just rinse and repeat. And I'm doing this wrong. I have to wait for it to attack first, then do this. See, this was me being hasty. That I can admit. Plus, you know, it's already given the video quite a bit of length. Oh! Yeah, Argarok actually did something different this time. That is good. Changed direction and actually started breathing fire again. That's sort of what I was hoping for, but, hey, I'll take it. At least it's better than just constant rinse and repeat the exact thing. No. Come on. Yes! This will do it. And finishing blow! Stab the dragon! Link, you are now officially a knight. Now, if only you get that epic scarf, then, well, the, little bit of armor you had on your shoulder, but, I don't think we can get away with that in this game. Oh, how I wish I could. Maybe we will when the new Zelda comes out. And that's it. Argarok is defeated. And we can now claim our final Mirror Shard. Again, I've kind of said my pieces in that. I've kind of run out of stuff to say at this point. But we have all of our Twilight Mirror Shards. I'm sorry if I'm being quiet here, but again, just, you know, what Minna is saying here. Zan could only break the Mirror of Twilight into shards. He couldn't utterly shatter it. That's proof of his false kingship. We'll get more into that later on, when we actually go after him. So let's claim our heart container. So now we'll have 18 hearts. The maximum that we can have before we actually are able to go after Zant. So, let's get out of here. You think we'd be done just yet? That is actually not true. Because Minna even can't transport us all the way back to Hyrule. No, she can only transport you back to where the Sky Cannon is. I hate when the wind does that. Actually, no, that is a bad idea, because, we're dropping back down to Lake Hylia. You know what? I can skip this. We already know what this is like. And now we're back at Lake Hylia. And that will truly end the video. So, we've got all the mirror shards. You think we'd head back to the Mirror of Twilight already, right? No. We're gonna do a little bit of cleanup in Hyrule first, then we will. So, next time, we're gonna take care of what we can now take care of, thanks to getting our double claw shots. So, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you wish to follow along this and my other Let's Plays, click the top right box to subscribe. Any concerns come up, I'll let you guys know on my Twitter. Additional info in the lower left box in the video, and down in the description below. This has been Matt the Speedstar, and I'll see you guys next time when we run through the next part of Twilight Princess HD Hero Mode.